You've tuned into The Mountain Gardener with your host, Ken Lain. Gardening, it can be challenging, but with these simple insider tips, you'll reap huge rewards. Now, let's tune into today's Mountain Gardener with Ken and Lisa. So it has been unusually warm. I mean, warmer than most years. So every year, spring hits at the same time, plus or minus about 3 weeks. It can be late, it can be early. This year, it is early. And you're seeing that. So I'm tempted to wear shorts. I'm right there, short pants. I'm just bring it. If it's chilly in the morning, then it warms right up. I thought it was going to heat stroke a little earlier. I was doing some shade fabric, new shade fabric underneath the greenhouses, and it's hot up in the corner, up in the eaves of a greenhouse. It's like, oh my gosh, I need to drink more water. What that also does is it wakes the gardens up early. So you're seeing that several of the fruit trees are starting. So your native cherry trees, they're starting to bloom. You're seeing some of your jasmines are starting to bloom. Things are starting. And so also bugs are starting. And so we've seen this wave of customers in. I mean, it's everyone, it's all the neighborhoods. We're seeing bark beetle getting into and starting to eat early ponderosa pine. So pine trees, that'd be Austrian pines, all pines, but especially their favorite, their native taste buds are made for ponderosa pines. If you have ponderosas, I would suggest protecting them, and I'll tell you how to do that. Also, we've had scale, pinyon pine scales. So pinyon pines are the next layer down from ponderosas are pinyon pines. It's that chaparral area. It's where it's where all the manzanitas start to show up, and the banana yuccas and some of these others. That's where the pinyon pines roam around. They are being attacked ferociously right now with bark beetle, or pinyon pines. And so, whoops! And I got to tell you, folks, before you go on air, you should really hold on, stop, turn off your phone. Don't have alarms going off. Oops, sorry about that. Anyway, bark beetle on ponderosas, and then pinyon pine scale on your pinyon pines. That's their favorite. So you see pinyon pines have the shorter needles, ponderosas have the long needles. And so if you see a pinhole in the bark of a pine tree, that is one thing and one thing only, bark beetle. It will get underneath the bark and girdle the tree. They'll collect, they just literally eat all the bark, all the wood underneath the bark. Very serious, extremely dangerous. They will take down the biggest of trees if left unchecked. The shorter needle, that's pinyon pine scale, and you really can't see the scale. But if you look closely at the needle and you see a little dot on the needle, not a hole, but an actual, like someone took a number 2 pencil and just put a little dot. Each one of those dots is a scale. What they're doing is they're piercing the needle, and they suck the juice out of it. And they will suck that tree till it is dead. There's not one living needle left. The plant literally starves to death because it has no foliage to create photosynthesis to collect all the sunlight. It literally starves to death. If left untreated, they will kill that tree within 18 months. I mean, it just obliterates them. So I've seen it too many times. It just hurts me. I mean, 100, 200, 300-year-old tree. This tree's been here before Columbus landed. And now it's taken out because the season's early. It's your neighborhood's been paved over. We've changed our environment. We get heat island effects. It's global warming. I don't know what it is, but they're under stress. Protect them and they will thrive. Ignore them and they will die. And you'll have $1,000 chainsaw bill coming your way because they're expensive to get out of there. What to do? 2 things. 1, fertilize with 744 all-purpose plant food immediately, right now. In fact, put the radio down, get in your car, turn the channel to this station, and listen to us as you're driving to the garden center. You need to fertilize these plants. A healthy plant that's got some water and food can take on the environment by themselves. While you're here, secondly, there's a product, it's a liquid. It's called Systemic Drench. It's put out by Fertilome. They're the manufacturer. This is the greatest technology. It's the newest systemic out there. You mix it up in a watering can. You do not need to be an arborist. Mix up a watering can and you pour it right at the base of the tree, right where the trunk meets the ground. That's where you pour this. The tree will naturally pick it up, take that to drench underneath the bug. It's like an antibiotic. It takes it and brings it up underneath the bark and just treats the entire under the bark area, obliterates bark beetle. Really it treats one treatment lasts for the entire year. So you once and done. It also works on ciliads and aphids and some of these other things that get on trees. But really, what you're focused on right now, I'm telling you, as a friend, if you got pine trees, you should really take care of them or take a close look or treat them. It's just you cannot go wrong by fertilizing them. It brings the color out, gives them healthier, and by treating them preventatively, if nothing else, with the soil tree and shrub drench by Fertilum. Great stuff. I mean, I just can't emphasize that enough. Do it now, sometime by the end of this month. Sooner is better because this stuff takes a while to go up the tree. It travels about a foot a day or so. So it'll take a while to treat the whole tree, but you do it once, there's no reason for you to spray your trees. Don't spend $1,000. You can do it for 100 and treat all your trees. You can do this yourself. You don't have to have a professional. Again, I'll show you how. Just come talk to us, but just put on your note. Take a look. Note to self. Pine trees are being attacked. I should protect my trees. Water's Garden companion plants for March are Oklahoma redbud, mountain heaths, rosemary creeper, Prescott pansies, and fanciful forsythia.
Fanciful forsythia is a gorgeous spring shrub that explodes with masses of solar yellow flowers, followed by shiny green leaves.
Every home should have one for sheer beauty, fall color, and gentle natural care.
Shop the brightest spring bloomers in-store or online at watersgardencenter.com in Prescott.
For a more fruitful garden, increase success in the landscape that just feels better, then tune in daily to the Mountain Gardener podcast. Subscribe through your favorite podcast streamer or visit watersgardencenter.com. Better yet, visit me directly right here at Waters Garden Center. Thanks for tuning in.